accounts, but he only manages to do one of her many organs before he's found by Jake, who is angry with him but lets him go when he sees him return his taser gun. He breaks into his old house next to say goodbye to Peter before returning to the motel and telling Beth they need to leave. They drive to the abandoned outskirts of the city, and after burning down the car, they hide in an old, empty building. Meanwhile at the Union, Frank tries to give Jake Remy's case, but he refuses to take it, and so do the other repo men. Days start to pass, and Remy and Beth build a small home in the old building by salvaging trash. One night, after she tells him all the details behind her artiforgs, they kiss and make love. Afterward, Beth gifts Remy a typewriter she found in the trash. Remy begins to use it to write his memoir. Many days later, Beth hears something outside with her artifog ears, but Remy can't, so she connects some headphones to her head to show him. The source of the noise soon appears entering the building. It's Raymond, who has accepted Remy's case. The couple makes a plan to avoid getting caught. They take their things to another room that has a huge hole in the middle of the floor and cover it with a bedsheet. Beth hides behind the door and Remy pretends to be writing when Raymond enters the room, expressing disappointment over Remy being so easy to catch. After taking out his weapon, he walks farther inside and falls into the hole. However, the floor is now unstable, so when Beth comes closer to look at him, she falls as well, damaging her prosthetic knee. Raymond sees an opportunity and grabs his gun to tase her, so Remy improvises and kills him by dropping the typewriter on his head. After stealing Raymond's car, Remy drives Beth back to the city to get some supplies, but Beth shows him she knows how to fix her own knee using some tools she's found around. When they make it to the Union's parking lot, Remy sees the guy that wears the lung costume taking a break and steals it from him to sneak inside without undetected. He goes to see Frank at his office and punches him a couple of times before threatening him with the taser he took from Raymond. He also gives him a piece of skin with Raymond's tattoo, saying he'll do that to anyone that tries to catch him. Remy asks to be taken out of the system, and Frank explains the system has changed after Remy's first attempt. Now accounts can only be cleaned by taking the organ to the Union central office.